this Tina Charles Sue Bird podcast, the snippet that has come out and is making the rounds, and my God, you want to talk about nuclear backlash against these two. I'm really disappointed in Sue Bird. She's been largely positive when it's come to things involving Caitlin Clark. I will tell you something that sends a shiver of fear down my spine when it comes to Sue Bird now.
Caitlin Clark just got roasted so hard, the WNBA almost had to call the fire department. Sue Bird and Tina Charles? They were cracking up like it was a Comedy Central open mic. If disrespect were an Olympic sport, Team USA would be taking gold. Honestly, maybe Clark should just ditch the Team USA drama and start Team Clark instead, because what went down was easily one of the pettiest, messiest moments in women's basketball history.
I'm really curious your thoughts just on this whole conversation about the physicality of the league. Coming in 2010, coming in now, do you think it's that much different? Has it changed?
I think it's softer.
It's softer now?
Yeah.
LOL.
I think it's softer.
Everybody thinks it's like a fucking fight out there every night. I know.
No, the only thing that is like, I mean, keeping me from is just like age, you're not as athletic, the motor and all of that. But I think it's softer and the bigs aren't as big. Like,
yeah. So for you especially, it's less pounding probably.
Yeah, like I was going up against Erica De Sosa, Sancho Little, freaking even Camille Little, like even your power forwards were powerful.
Yeah. They say basketball is a team sport. Clearly, that memo got lost between the locker room and the group chat. Caitlin Clark could be flat on the court after a flying elbow, and her teammates? Too busy fixing headbands and adjusting shoelaces. Not a single glance. Not a helping hand. It's like she's trying out for a solo sport in the middle of a 5-on-5.
Huh. Can't take the old WNBA guard out of the old WNBA guard, right? She came up through this corrupt WNBA system, and now she's the managing director for the USA women's national team. You see this comment, hugely disappointed and lost all respect for both Sue Bird and Tina Charles. How is this okay? Caitlin, don't play in the Olympics if Sue has anything to do with it.
This isn't just bad chemistry, it's a science experiment gone horribly wrong. Clark hits the hardwood, and instead of teammates rushing over, it's like they've got an invisible keep-away rope. Nope, she's not one of us. It's Mean Girls meets street ball. And honestly, even the refs look more concerned than her own teammates. That's not basketball, that's cafeteria politics, in high-top sneakers.
And now we have the newest one. We have Sue Bird. Yes, Sue Bird, the 5-time Olympian gold medalist, the 4-time WNBA champion Sue Bird. I've seen this girl praise Caitlin Clark. I've seen this girl throw shade at Caitlin Clark. But this one kind of takes the cake. See, here's my thing about it. I don't like Cheryl Swoop for the way she talks about Caitlin Clark. She has no problem lying on these podcasts and whatnot. However, you don't gotta guess, does she like Caitlin Clark? She don't like her, and that's just what it is. I can respect that. I know Angel Reese does not like Caitlin Clark. I can respect the fact that she don't big her up. At least you're standing on it. Don't be fake. Don't lie, but don't be fake either. Don't smile on her face and stab her in the back.
And the wildest part? Caitlin isn't out here demanding the spotlight. No diva moves, no hijacking the offense like some ball-hogging teen movie villain. She just wants to hoop, plain and simple. Play basketball at the highest level with a passion that practically drips off every step-back three. But passion doesn't win popularity contests. At least not in a league where gatekeeping is apparently the unofficial sixth player on the floor.
This is what we're beginning to see after the injuries, after seeing what it is Stephanie White has done to the Iowa phenom, the young lady known as Caitlin Clark. You're starting to get even more disrespect from the WNBA players, and now from somebody that has actually supported her in the past and talked her up in the past. I'm talking about former NBA player Jeff Teague.
What makes this even sadder? The pure grudge energy. You can feel it every time she touches the ball. Teammates frozen like traffic cones while she tries to work magic from mid-court. No screens. No cuts. It's live-action freeze tag, and she's the only one moving. When she scores, silence. Not a single high five. The bench energy? About as lively as a DMV waiting room. It's not that they don't know how to support a teammate, they're choosing not to. In their eyes, Caitlyn is an invasion. She has to earn her stripes through some invisible hazing ritual. Bench 3 seasons, carry everyone's gym bags. Then maybe she's authentic. Never mind that she injected adrenaline straight into the league's flatline ratings. Nope. Too blonde. Too hyped. Too beloved by middle America. Too not us.
This is how you treat your prized possession? This is how you treat your cash cow? This is how you treat your savior? This is how you treat the young woman responsible for elevating this unbelievably rancid turd? Well, Casey, why are you acting so surprised? We've always known that the WNBA doesn't know how to treat their stars properly. I'm not talking about the WNBA and the egregious way they treat the Great White Hope.
It's the most bizarre anti-celebrity treatment in sports history. Any other league would throw ticker tape parades for a rookie bringing in millions of new eyeballs. But not here. Here they treat her like the class snitch who assigned them all extra homework. It's like building a fire and then getting mad that someone actually brought gasoline. Sorry it worked too well. Instead of embracing the heat, they're throwing petty shade, the kind that feels less like protest and more like middle school jealousy, with a WNBA salary. No one's vibing on the court. No one's hyped after a big shot. It's like she's playing in an empty gym, except the gym is full, and everyone's pretending she doesn't exist. Even that seems too much. Like there's some invisible "do not support Clark" pact written in invisible ink behind closed doors. What happened to professionalism? Or, basic human decency?
I think the simple fact is we can fairly say that Caitlyn Clark is like Donald Trump, right? The same way they have the Donald Trump syndrome. I think these individuals have Caitlyn Clark syndrome. Let's not forget when Teague said Caitlyn Clark wouldn't score a point on Bronny James. Yeah, Bronny James, right? The dude with more NIL money than minutes played in the game, that guy. Look, I get it. It's always trendy to throw out the man versus woman basketball debate for clout, but stop it. Just say you're mad she's the face of the WNBA and move on, because if we're being real, Clark will be raining threes before Bronny even set his stance because his defense is trash.
This isn't hazing anymore. This is sports sabotage with a side of ego. Meanwhile, Clark is out here trying to run an offense while dodging elbows, shade, and silent treatments. That's not a rookie season. It's a psychological experiment with a scoreboard. Every assist she dishes, met with apathy. Every hard foul she takes, a test of endurance with zero backup. If someone yells in her face, you half expect her own teammates to hand the opponent a megaphone. The isolation isn't subtle, it's broadcast in HD. And don't even get me started on Team USA. That's a whole other level of pettiness. Imagine being so good they leave you off the roster just to avoid a media frenzy. She's not just snubbed, she's being benched by vibes. Popularity is apparently a disqualifier now. Meanwhile, other players get called up because they were here longer, even if nobody, especially Sue Bird, noticed.